I'm Laura Sant. I'm a director of Carthy Accountants. We're a family firm of accountants based in Stafford in the UK, and I specialise in UK expatriate tax, so UK tax residency and domicile. So I've been working with Rob at Experts for Expats for the past 12 months, just over. I basically started with this expatriate tax niche, having come from a big four accountancy firm, but I didn't know how to reach my target audience. So I did a search actually for local experts in my area, and Rob came up top, like he does in most searches, I think. I sort of saw the appeal. I think the other reason an advantage as to why I worked with Rob is because you don't pay anything up front, so you only pay at the point that the client has paid you, so that removes the risk. So the growth in the expat side of things has snowballed, really. I've kind of taken a look at the figures, and in the past 12 months, through a mixture of direct and indirect referrals, I believe Experts for Expats has brought in about £40,000 for us, and I've got about another £15,000 worth of work that's kind of sitting there ready to be done. It's kind of, say, snowballing in that I'm getting initials that I did months ago coming back as well. They're kind of another advantage, which is something that I hadn't considered, is that I'm being referred to other network partners. So I'm growing my global network and people that I can refer on to as well. It's the sheer amount of people that you get introduced to, and the growth that I'm seeing in this side of the business. So in the past 12 months, I've had over 400 introductions, and the first 6 months I very much asked him to hold back on what he sent over. So I think in the past 6 months, there's been about 300 referrals. So it's kind of a lot of bang for your buck. So the first thing that I would say is kind of unexpected that I've received from Experts for Expats is these kind of referrals to other referral partners, and the ability to grow my global network, which actually, it's bringing in referrals aside from Experts for Expats, but also it's enabling me to be in a position to be able to provide best advice for my clients. The second was a bit of a bonus, was being quoted in the Huffington Post as an expert. So that was an opportunity that I didn't think I was going to get. So I think the big thing is to communicate, especially in those first few months. Treat it like a new relationship. You have to explain what it is that you're looking to get out of it, and vice versa. From my personal experience, I have found that Rob's really good if you tell him, oh, actually, can I have a few more referrals? Or, do you know what, I'm really busy, I need to get my workload down, so can you hold off on sending some referrals for a while? The other thing is that effectively to treat every referral as though they are a potential client, even though there will be a few that will just be after the free advice, because you never know whether they're going to need further advice and be willing to pay for it in the future, and secondly, you never know who they know, and obviously we know that, well, I know now that expats talk, and if they've had good service, they will refer you on to somebody else.